From the bullet-scarred corners of Detroit's 7 Mile Road, where dreams usually die before the streetlights come on, rose a lanky kid who turned survival into swagger. Ahmad "Sauce" Gardner didn't just escape the block, he dragged it with him to the brightest lights in football, becoming the highest-paid cornerback on earth and the living proof that some corners are built, not born. Ahmad "Sauce" Gardner emerged from the gritty underbelly of Detroit as one of the NFL's most electrifying shutdown corners, a towering 6'3" force whose blend of length, instincts, and unshakable confidence has redefined the position. Born on August 31, 2000, in the Motor City, Gardner's journey to becoming the league's highest-paid cornerback and a two-time All-Pro sensation is a testament to raw resilience. Surrounded by the relentless pulse of poverty, violence, and temptation on Detroit's notorious 7 Mile Road, he not only survived but weaponized his hardships into fuel for dominance on football fields from high school to the pros. Gardner's early years unfolded in the shadow of 7 Mile and East Warren, neighborhoods etched into Detroit's east side like scars from decades of economic decay. 7 Mile Road, a sprawling artery of abandoned lots, corner stores, and fleeting dreams, was a crucible where survival demanded vigilance. Money was perpetually scarce. The family bounced between homes as rent checks bounced too, a cycle of instability that left young Ahmad questioning stability itself. Having to move out of homes, not having enough for rent, and all types of things like that, he later reflected, capturing the quiet desperation of a childhood where basics were luxuries. Raised primarily by his single mother, Keisha, who juggled overnight shifts and auto plant gigs to keep the lights on, Gardner idolized her grit. His father, battling incarceration, was a distant figure, leaving Keisha to instill discipline amid chaos. Growing up in Detroit, we didn't really have anything, Gardner has said. But what I did have was a mother who always made the impossible possible. She was his North Star, enforcing rules that funneled his energy into sports and away from the street's siren call, booze, weed, and gangs that ensnared so many peers. Violence wasn't abstract, it was visceral. At 14, fresh from a barbershop trim, Gardner watched in horror as a man was gunned down outside a liquor store, the crack of gunfire etching trauma deep into his psyche. Sounds as innocuous as shots in video games like Call of Duty would later trigger flashbacks, a secret he buried for years. Detroit, he insists, is not a place that anybody can just live. You've got to be strong-minded, or you're just going to fall by the wayside. These encounters forged an empath tattoo on his forearm, a vow to carry others' burdens and break cycles he narrowly escaped. Keisha challenged him daily, stand out by saying no to the vices that doomed neighbors, read the Bible for solace, Philippians and Psalms became lifelines, and chase football as the great equalizer. Do only what will set you apart from those who don't make it, she urged, planting seeds of abstinence and purpose that bloomed into a teetotaler's discipline and a cornerback's laser focus. Football arrived like salvation in Pee Wee leagues, where coach dubbed the lanky kid a one-sauce sweet feet Gardner, a nod to his slick moves that stuck as simply sauce. At Martin Luther King Jr. Senior High School, reality bit hard, undersized and overlooked. He was cut from varsity his freshman and sophomore years, relegated to the sidelines while bigger talents shone. But Sauce simmered, bulking up and honing his skills until his junior year breakout. Flipping between wide receiver and cornerback, he hauled in 4 catches for 126 yards and 2 touchdowns in the Division II state championship at Ford Field, earning All-State honors as a defender. As a 3-star recruit with modest offers from mid-majors, he bet on himself, committing to the University of Cincinnati over flashier suitors, a decision that echoed his mother's mantra of the impossible made possible. At Cincinnati, Sauce erupted. As a true freshman in 2019, he rotated in before a defining moment against UCF. Late in a tied game, he pick-sixed a desperation heave, sealing victory and earning his eternal moniker from coaches. Over 3 seasons, he tallied 99 tackles, 9 interceptions, 3 returned for scores, and 11 pass breakups, anchoring the Bearcats' rise to the 2021 college football playoff as the first Group of 5 team ever. Accolades piled on, consensus All-American, AAC Defensive Player of the Year. Scouts drooled over his 4.41-second 40-yard dash and rare blend of size and shutdown savvy, qualities forged in Detroit's unforgiving forge. The NFL came calling in 2022, with the New York Jets snagging him 4th overall, the highest drafted corner in franchise history. His rookie pact, a fully guaranteed 4-year, $33.45 million deal with a $21.5 million signing bonus. Sauce didn't just arrive, he redefined. Starting all 17 games, he notched 75 tackles, 2 picks, and a league-leading 20 pass deflections, clinching Defensive Rookie of the Year, First Team All-Pro, Pro Bowl, and PFWA All-Rookie honors. Year 2 brought more, 57 tackles, 11 deflections, another All-Pro nod and Pro Bowl, making him just the 3rd defender and lone corner ever to earn first-team honors in his first 2 seasons. By 2024, he'd added a sack and interception, though a dip to 47th in PFF grading hinted at the NFL's grind. Fame's pinnacle hit in July 2025, a bombshell 4-year, $120.4 million extension with the Jets, catapulting him to the NFL's highest-paid cornerback at $30.1 million annually, securing his mother's promise of stability and cementing his star status. "I definitely think this is the year for it," he'd proclaimed of Super Bowl dreams, recruiting talent and building new Sauce City in Grand Theft Auto as a virtual escape for street kids. But football's volatility struck November 4th, 2025, when the Jets traded him to the Indianapolis Colts for wideout Adonai Mitchell and 2 first-round picks, 2026, 2027, a seismic shift just months after his windfall, thrusting Sauce into Indy as their CB1 through 2030. Through 55 Jet starts and early Colts reps, 201 tackles, 3 picks, 46 deflections, Sauce embodies the kid from 7 Mile who stared down bullets and evictions. "I don't ever feel comfortable. There's really no pressure when I have to go through a lot of stuff, because I've been through a lot worse," he says, his calm belying the storm he outran. Today, at 25, Gardner isn't just a star, he's a beacon, tattooed with empathy, driven by purpose, proving Detroit's toughest roads lead to the brightest lights. Sauce Gardner still hears the echoes of gunshots in his headphones, still feels the hunger that once kept the lights off. Every island he erases on Sundays is a middle finger to the odds that tried to bury him on 7 Mile. The kid who once had nothing now owns the sky over passing lanes, and every time he swats a ball into the turf, Detroit feels it. The sauce never spoils. It only gets stronger.